between the Melbourne Stars and the Sydney Thunder. I'm Mike Atherton, and alongside me today is Mel Jones. Ali Mitch.
The visitors win the toss and will bowl first.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive. These two batters will have a lot of opportunities to score as the field comes in.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap. A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Chance to run two.
And with that, they're off the mark.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Over. The Stars are none for four. Going with spin now. Sams, the left armour, is the new bowler from the City end. Beaten on the drive.
King shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it. Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for four more.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Can't get that outside the ring field.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
misses everything.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep. A direct hit, and this could be gone.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Sams has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Doggett from the Cathedral end. Yep. Quick onto that in the infield.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Good bit of timing there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Good return there, back from the deep. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yep. Nice shot, runs possible.
Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Fantastic catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Solid defence, very compact.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
10 runs added in that over. The Stars are 1 for 20.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Great shot. Yep. At least one on offer. Out. Good catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Maxwell won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Drives and misses everything. Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras. Doesn't beat the infield.
Yes.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
A couple on offer here.
Fantastic running, great communication between the two of them. No bat though, that'll be leg byes.
Yep.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Catch it!
Huge shot! That's a massive shot! Just incredible!
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Burns didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Good bowling. Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Maxwell takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Catch!
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe. Super catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Stoinis ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Right out of the middle.
That's the start you want. Awesome shots, and it's flown over the boundary.
The Stars weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
Hit bowler.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yes. Bowler.
Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Yep.
Edged,
Yeah.
unplayable, and gone. That's a fantastic catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls. And they're on a roll now.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Nice way to get off the mark.
End of the over. 8 off it. The Stars are 5 for 46.
Wait.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Nicely played.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Keeper.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
And out. Straightforward catch by the wicket-keeper.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged it. The keeper is up immediately. Has it caught some bat on the way through?
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Misses! They fail to make their ground but can't hit the stumps.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yeah.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. Timed that perfectly.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Good bowling.
Harman with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. Great work behind the stumps, saved some runs with that dive. A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
The Thunder found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards.
Yeah.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Catch it!
Super shot that.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yeah.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Yes.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yeah.
Chance to run two.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. The Stars are 7 for 75.
That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Yes.
There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Hit ball. Yeah. Yeah.
Edge. What a ball. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Misses everything.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. The Stars are 7 for 80. Doggett with the ball in hand again.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Oh, that's hit them. And at pace. Looked painful.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Beaten on the drive.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yeah.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
Doggett has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Harman from the City end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Perfect technique and placement.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Well, didn't push hard enough maybe between the wickets, and that prevented them getting back for 2. Wise decision in the end not to take the fielder on.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yeah. No.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Coulter-Nile shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. Gone, it's a good catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Zampa will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yes.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers. It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Yes.
Massive chance. Could that be out? Looks so.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yes.
Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away. Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yes.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting batters build any momentum. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the City end.
The captain trying to stop the rotation of strike with these field changes.
Green to bowl the first over of the power play. It's going to be very tough to stop these two free-flowing batters. Drives and misses everything.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Wait. Yes.
A beauty, brilliant catch. Early wickets will be the key. It's a below-par score. If the batting gets away early, we could see a very simple run chase. The openers will be keen to knock off these runs quickly. Not a huge total to chase down. The bowlers will need to make... early inroads if they're to make it interesting.
A few moves made in the field.
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
The Thunder get underway, easy as you like, with a single.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just threw the shot too early.
bowling.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Good shot, a beauty.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Coulter Nile will be disappointed with that delivery.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack. From the Cathedral end.
The captain is going to change things around in the field.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Found the gap with ease, wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Catch.
Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Kings. Shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Some adjustments to the field.
Good bit of timing there.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here. A couple on offer here.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Wood, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the City end.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
They've attempted the slower ball, but that's been pounced on and hit high into the stands. Brilliant timing.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Straight to the fielder.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yeah. Yes, bowler.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
10 runs added there. The Thunder are none for 40. Finds the fielder with that shot. Really good shot there.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Hit that hard, nailed it.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Ross has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Waiting. Wait.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
Warner is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads. Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Unplayable. And safely taken by the keeper.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it'd be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
Davies comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Couldn't get it through the field.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Amazing delivery. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right. And taken. Superb delivery. There was indeed bat. The keeper had to convince the bowler, and they were right.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Gave them very little in that over, one run added. The Thunder are 3 for 53. Zampa from the Cathedral end.
A few moves made in the field.
Edge, what a ball! Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Some adjustments to the field. It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Perfect technique and placement.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing, lovely front foot shot that has raced to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads and not the bat.
Warner takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yep. Nice shot, runs possible. Yeah! Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
Well, that is a disappointing end. No score. Threw the bat at it and ended up with a nice take. A batter of this quality shouldn't be doing that.
change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Huge appeal. Beaten on the drive.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Oh, that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yes!
There's a chance if this hits. Big shout.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Harman ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Bowler is confident on this one. Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Wait there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four. Driven away nicely.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Drives and misses everything.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yes.
Massive edge.
The right decision not to take on that fielder.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yes, keeper. Right bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing is off. These deliveries are there to be hit, but it's a time for cool heads.
End of the over, 2 runs added. The Thunder are 5 for 75. King back on now. Loud appeal. Doesn't beat the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
This could be trouble.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
They'll get at least one.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued. A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
King has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Bolt into the attack now from the City end.
Yes.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit maybe, but couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play. Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Straight to the fielder.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Yep.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end. Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Yes.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
No waiting around. Off the mark straight away.
Great bowling.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Precision, past the umpire and not likely to get cut off.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Right. Right.
Green shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yes.
This should be close.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yes.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Chance to run two.
Yes. No.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Perfectly timed.
Always back in the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. There'll be 1 run here for them. Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Bolt on the City end. Timed that brilliantly.